Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV DS. Now before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the battle mode to active. That's just something I'm used to. Sometimes I'll be waiting on a command and waiting for an enemy to make an attack. When you're in a menu looking up an item or magic, the battle time freezes, and sometimes I wait with my finger on the button. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do something before we forget. We're going to give the counter ability to Cecil, and auto potion will go to Palom and Porum. Each of them needs one augment. That's so that later we can inherit each of their abilities. Anyway, onward to Mount Ordeals. So on this mountain we're going to experience a lot of undead enemies. So we might want to use curative spells. Or wait. Huh. I thought that would work. Never mind. I think that those guys absorb fire though, so can't use fire or restorative spells on those guys. Ooh, got a cursed ring. That's interesting. Cursed rings are actually pretty useful if you have some kind of absorption ability. Okay, so I'm getting my butt handed to me because I'm not paying attention and trying to explain things. Anyway, in regards to the cursed ring, if you're wearing a cursed ring, it may bring your stats down, like all 5 of your main stats down by 15 points. But let's say you had an ice shield and it cut fire attacks in half. Instead of cutting them in half with the cursed ring equipped, it would turn that into absorption, so you'd absorb HP from fire attacks. Okay, it seems that Golbez is sending some undead legion our way. Too bad for him, he doesn't know that we have some mages in our party that have black and white magic respectively. That kinda sucks. Okay, so Cecil's gonna be the one taking out the fire-type enemies, while Palom takes care of all the undead enemies with fire magic. Unless he's asleep, in which case we're gonna try a different spell. Okay, now Palom's asleep. Okay, should be able to finish this up. And it looks like Cecil's awake now. Things get a little tricky here when there's enemies with different elemental weaknesses and absorptions. It's like they couldn't just make it as simple as casting fire on everything. That'd be just a little bit too easy. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and switch out Palom's ability with Fyra. Or switch out that first command, I mean. So the strategy we use should probably be to carpet bomb everything with fire first, and or cure, and then use some different elemental spell as well as attacks from Cecil to take out the fire type monsters. Looks like Palom's already a bit low on MP. I'll need to be careful about that. Okay, since Palom's out of MP, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out Fyra with the Flame Rod. That way you can cast single target fire spells for free. Oh. Looks like we can't cure poison yet with magic. We'll go ahead and use an antidote. Moving on then. Oh, and look who it is. Tella joined the party. It's good to have him back. First of all, let's check his equipment. Okay, for a second I thought I might have unequipped him before he left the party before. Guess I was mistaken. Anyway, let's go ahead and give him a nice rod. That'll up his intellect a little bit. And let's go ahead and move him into the back row. Don't want Tell in the front row because he's a mage and he shouldn't be attacking anyway. Not with physical attacks anyway. Okay, now that we have Tella, we have Esuna. That'll be able to cure any status ailments. Not to mention we have a healer that knows Osmos. I mean, what's Golbez made out of that you need to drop a meteor on him just to kill him? Okay, everyone's healthy. Really wish I'd conserved Palam's MP, because battles are kind of taking a while. Oh. I think this enemy has a chance to drop something called a Soma drop. Or is it a silver apple? I can't remember which. Silver and gold apples increase your maximum HP. And Soma drops increase your maximum MP. Still kind of a rare drop, though. I think not supremely rare, but still kind of rare. I think it's a silver apple that those ones can drop the Lamias. Tell is out of MP, so he's not particularly useful in battle right now either. But luckily we're almost at a save point. Or a point where we can pitch a tent, rest for the night. Okay, here's a point where we definitely want to take the opportunity to save. Big battle coming up. Seems I forgot to get a little bit of the map, but we'll be going that way anyway. Or we'll be going back. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is to cast slow on everything. Let's see, do we have protect? Nope. Doesn't seem that he has protect, but we can still cast fire on everything at least. I'll go ahead and use Bluff with Palam. That'll double his intellect. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cast Protect on everyone. Just to kind of cover our bases. Make sure everyone's gonna be doing okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use Twin Cast. Oh, I hope I didn't do that too early. I think that Palam and Porum both need to be ready for their turns. I hope Palam doesn't die before he gets the chance to do anything. Okay, I need to keep a closer eye on everyone's HP. Okay, let's use a Phoenix down on him. With a cure a spell on everyone else. Ugh. I'm afraid they're about to kill someone. Just don't attack Porm and everything will be fine. No! Ah, man! Seriously? I need to revive him. Sees a Phoenix down, followed by Kira. Okay, at least he's doing that before I try to revive him. Seems when he says that, all of his zombies use that drain spell. As soon as they're done, we should be able to heal everyone up pretty well. Okay, that should help quite a bit. Next we want to use Twin Cast. Oh wait. Okay, I just realized they both have to use the ability, not just one of them. I thought it did that automatically. Maybe that was in a different version of the game. Okay, what? Okay, yes, Twin Cast. Okay, now I just need everyone to not die. So, yeah. Don't die. Dying is bad. We need everyone healthy. Okay, Comet. That should destroy all the zombies. Okay, that did massive damage. I forgot how powerful Twin Cast was. Alright. Palm's level increase, Porm's level increase, learn Shell, that's nice, that gives us... Shell gives you magic resistance, the way that Protect gives you physical resistance. Wait a minute. Okay, let's go to Tella, let's use him to cure. Okay, and now the real battle begins. I forgot about that. This battle starts off as a back attack. If you know ahead of time, it'd be a good idea to reverse your party row before the battle. Okay, that's not good. Let's go ahead and heal everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Blink on one of them. Blink will make sure that they don't immediately get bodied by an attack or something. What Blink does is it gives you... it works twice. Blink keeps you from being able to be hit at all. And it works 2 times. Okay, I was looking... I thought he would have a little steam cloud above his head for bluff, but it shows it on the bottom screen. Uh-oh, Tella's down. That shouldn't be the end of the world, though. As long as we can, Okay, I'm gonna need to heal Cecil. Okay, targeted one of the twins, that's good. Don't want Cecil to die. Not enough MP. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to get through this without the aid of Twin Cast for now. This isn't going to be as easy. Forgot to slow him at the start of the battle. Slow is always a good idea because it makes everything move at half speed. All the enemies, at least. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's a good idea to keep, to get Bluff active before you cast a spell. That'll double the intellect and thus the power of the spell, thus conserving MP. And we have a very limited amount of MP left, so we gotta be careful about that sort of thing. Might have been better just to... would have been better just to heal Cecil by himself. Okay, Cursed Elegy is... that's bad news. Cursed Elegy is... let's see, it gives you slow... I think it does multiple status ailments now that I think about it. Oh crap. He already has Bluff, I didn't see that in time. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Kira on him, since that'll do damage. I think that Cecil's just gonna have to heal himself while I have the twins working on his on killing this guy. Whoops. Oh man. Oh, good, he's dead. After he hit Palom, he's pretty low on HP. I thought he was... I kind of panicked and ended up hitting Twin Cast instead of Black Magic. But we managed to defeat the guy. Okay, they got 2 level ups. Bio, nice. Bio, to my notion, is one of the better spells. It's non-elemental damage and it causes sap status. And Porom learned Teleport Nesuna. Okay, that's about all the time I have for this episode. If you like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!